Taking on a DIY job around the house is the ultimate summer project. But if your DIY home security system is a beware of dog sign, when your real pet is Princess the cat, that's safe-ish. To be actually safe, help protect your home with a DIY system from ADT. It's easy to install and gives you virtual assistance from ADT's technical support team. Best of all, you can tell everyone in the neighborhood you set it up yourself. Don't settle for safe-ish this summer. DIY with ADT instead. Visit ADT.com to learn more.
From the mountains to the sea to across the drag universe, this is The Rumor Mill.
Welcome to what's supposed to be the Rumor Mill for Monday, September 22nd, 2025. Welcome to the Rumor Mill. My name is Joe Batance, and I do this show with my partner in crime. He's coming to us all the way from, I think, the southern part of Australia. I don't even know where you are in Australia. Are you in the southern part of Australia?
Yeah, it's south.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Nathan Patrick Brown. Hello, Nathan.
G'day.
G'day. I'm going good. Is that what you say? Did you say how you going?
Yeah, going good.
Yeah. Anyway, well, guys, I said at the top of the show what's supposed to be the Rumor Mill. And now, look, I'm recording this in real time. What I mean is, I want to say that when you look at the time that this podcast is supposed to be, it's going to be a very short episode. But I also know I don't know how to shut the fuck up. So it might actually be like the normal length of a regular episode.
Could be the longest one yet.
Yeah, it could be the longest episode that ever happened. But in my brain, it's not going to be very long, Because here's the deal, guys. I don't make empty threats. I just tell you how things are. What do I do, Nathan? I call balls and strikes.
Yeah,
I'm not here to... I think at the beginning of the year, people thought, oh, Joe's not really going to pull the show from the public feed. Nope. I gave a very shortened version on the public feed. I said, you guys got to sign up. We're having, issues that we need to make some more dinero. And so we did it, I held true to my word. And so my word is this, there are two components to the Rumor Mill. Voicemails on speakpipe.com/afterthoughtmedia and drag news. When there are no voicemails, there's nothing to talk about there. And when there's no drag news, there's no drag news.
But remember when you asked for voicemails, you're like, I'm not bullying. Are we now going into bullying territory?
No,
we
it's
need
not bullying.
Voicemails?
Nathan, what would we talk about? We talk about voicemails and we talk about drag news. There are no voicemails. There's no drag news.
All right, well, let's end it right now. That was a short one.
No, we are not going to just end it right now. We are going to sally forth. And in fact, I have a very special surprise for you that I'm going to play for you right after the break. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, everyone. This is Jenny Moniz from We Didn't Turn Out Okay podcast. Did you know at Great Wolf Lodge, there's adventure for the whole family? You and your pack can splash away in the indoor water park where it's always 84 degrees. There's a massive wave pool, a lazy river, and tons of water slides for your pack to enjoy together. And the fun doesn't stop there. Get ready to explore and play at adventure-packed attractions from Magi Quest, a live-action game that takes place throughout the lodge to the Northern Lights Arcade. There's also a bunch of great dining options and complimentary daily events like nightly dance parties, all under one roof. And the best part, with 23 lodges across the country, you're always only a short drive away from adventure. As a parent who loves family adventures, I love when everything's in one place. It's why I can't wait to take my family to Great Wolf Lodge. So bring your pack together at a lodge near you. Book your stay today at greatwolf.com and strengthen the pack.
I had the time of my life. I never felt this way before.
From building timelines to assigning the right people and even spotting risks across dozens of projects, Monday Sidekick knows your business, thinks ahead, and takes action. One click on the star and consider it done.
And I owe it all to you.
Try Monday Sidekick. AI you'll love to use on Monday.com.
DSW, Designer Shoe Warehouse, is the one-stop shop for all your footwear needs. With sneakers, boots, and everything in between for every style, mood, and occasion, you'll definitely find shoes that get you at prices that get your budget. DSW has what you need, but more importantly, they have what you didn't even know you wanted. You never know what you'll find at DSW. Find the shoes that get you at prices that get your budget at DSW stores or DSW.com.
We are back. Okay, Nathan. Like I said, I have a special surprise for you. Well, I did make a special song. 'Cause, we usually have the upbeat song. Okay, we usually have the upbeat song, but I made two versions. I have to tell the AI first, write this song, and it comes up with stupid lyrics on its own. All right, so let's listen to the stupid lyrics that it made up. Okay. Let's listen to that first. This is Sad Rumor Mill. Here we go.
And it's sad because people haven't sent them in.
Yeah, there's no voicemails to play. Here we go.
Wow.
Dumb. Dumb, dumb. The rumor mill. Joe and Nathan whisper still. Empty lines where hearts stand still. Messages float through the chill. No warm news, just echoes fill. Stay silent as the echoes trill. Lonely nights on the rumor mill.
Yeah, it's because there's no voicemails to play.
I'm depressed.
Yeah.
That was so sad.
So I played with the lyrics. Guys, they show you like how fast I did it, but it's not necessarily good. I made Nathan wait and stare at me while I rewrote the lyrics. Mm-hmm. So I'm not proud of these lyrics, but I think they at least make sense. Okay?
Yeah, that one just then, like, the echoes are silent. I'm like, okay, I get that's poetic, but, echoes...
Yeah, echoes of what?
By their very nature are not silent.
Yeah, so here... True, good point. So here we go. This is I literally wrote them in... How long would you think it took, Nathan?
Well, I was sitting here for 8 minutes.
Oh, 8 minutes. Oh, okay, well, there you go, 8 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But there was one line I was really struggling with, and I know I can make it better, but here we go. Version 2.
Dumb. Dumb, dumb. The rumor mill. Joe and Nathan standing still, waiting patiently until their voicemail box is overfilled. That would be their biggest thrill. No drag mules, just time to kill. Lonely nights on the rumor mill.
Oh, I'm so sad.
I know, it's sad. Guys, we're sad. This is what happens when, there's nothing to talk about. We have no voicemails.
I look forward to it all week.
Well, I shouldn't lie. I do have one voicemail. I'm not going to play the one voicemail. And I do have one email, but I'm not going to read the one email.
Oh, come on. I need something.
Okay, I'll read the email.
Okay.
Mostly because I didn't pull the voicemail, so I couldn't, right? But guys, we can't do a show with one voice. That's even sadder to just play one voicemail, okay? And the email we got was from a guy who called in but didn't want to hold on. Didn't want to what did I say? He didn't want to call in again. He's like, I don't want to call in again. Here we go. We can find him. Okay. Rumor mill voicemail follow up. Nathan Patrick Brown, tinnitus.
Okay. Oh, right.
Hello.
Yeah.
I am emailing a follow up to a voicemail I sent in that was featured on the 9:15 episode of The Rumor Mill. I could call back in, but I don't know if this follow up is really interesting enough to warrant a voicemail.
Well,
let's just stop right there.
Actually, the only content we have. So there we go.
Yeah, don't ever try and guess what our content is. On Nathan. Okay, on Nathan.
Uh-oh.
The meat of my voicemail, that's a weird. I don't know why it sounded gross to me. The meat of my voicemail. Focus on a story about my boyfriend having a poor reaction to Nathan a couple of years ago.
Yes.
From just one exposure. This guy won't. Guys, Nathan wasn't kidding. He was shooketh by that voicemail. And now this guy's writing back to just dig just to twist the knife even more. I almost didn't call that story in because I was worried it would make Nathan feel bad. It did.
Yeah, it did.
You were right. But I figured the ridiculousness of someone finding Nathan obnoxious would outweigh the impact of my BF's wrong opinion.
You're still dating the guy, so
Really, I feel many listeners would echo the sentiment that Nathan is very pleasant and incredibly palatable afterthought host. I really miss the best of today and love his dynamic with you and Laurie.
Tell your boyfriend.
Well, I want to say this is, Nathan and I talked about this, but I mentioned this on Slaysian Royale. If you don't listen to Slaysian Royale, you don't know this. I think Nathan would make an amazing boyfriend.
Well,
if I lived in Wollongong,
guilty as charged.
If I lived in Wollongong, guys, I would lose a bunch of weight and shave my head.
Shut up.
After hearing your discussion of the voicemail, I regretted not knowing what rant of Nathan's I was referring to. So I paused the Rumor Mill episode, important, and I dove back into the archives. I landed on your recap of Drag Race Season 15, which Nathan, among many other guests, how fun, was featured on. I skimmed the episodes, and I believe the fateful episode was the one covering the Wig Loose Rusical.
I thought it might be that.
Oh, you did? Oddly enough, when I finally resumed the Rumor Mill episode today, Nathan suggests this very episode.
Yeah.
So if I would have stuck around, I wouldn't have had to do so much digging.
Sorry about that.
Why would anyone? I don't even remember what Wig Loose was. Anyway.
Do you actually not remember?
Well, it turns out my memory betrayed me because in this episode, no, I don't. Nathan did not go on a sustained rant. It was more peace throughout the episode. Nathan's disdain for musicals where the queens don't provide the vocals, combined with his unfavorable reception of Lucy LaDuca, resulted in quite a passionate display on Nathan's part, which, looking back, I applaud him for.
Yeah, you know what? If I'm going to cop hate for anything, if it's cop and hate for my hate for Lucy LaDuca, I'll take it. I stand by it.
Let loose. On tinnitus, the pronunciation of tinnitus, before I had it myself, I always pronounced it like lay people do, tinnitus. After acquiring it myself, every doctor I've seen says tinnitus, which turns out is the real pronunciation. I have heard of the tapping the back of your head hack you described in the episode, and unfortunately, it has never worked for me. Mine is super permanent, and over time, you habituate to it, and your brain learns to ignore it until it changes randomly, and you have to rehabituate, which takes months. You can credit my Patreon subscription to this happening, LOL, so that's something. My saving grace over the years, especially for sleeping, is telling my Google Home speaker to play country night sounds. It totally masks my tea if I need it to. Matt from Michigan. I got a little bit of the tinnitus the other night in my sleep. I think it has to do with my neck. I think if my neck is a little strained when I'm sleeping, it causes it. Did the back of the head trick work like a charm? All right. Well, thank you for the email.
Thanks, Matt. No hard feelings.
Now, the reason I didn't play the voicemail is I happen to know it's the Scottish guy saying purple burglar alarm. So we'll just say
we got to bank that up.
Yeah, we got to wait. We got to wait till there's actual voicemails to play before we play that. but he called back with that. Nathan, I feel like you and I were talking about something today, and I said, "Oh, we should talk about this on the rumor mill," but I don't remember what it was. Do you remember what that was?
You talked about how Laurie went on her rant on Slaysian Royale.
Oh yeah, Laurie went on this cuckoo rant on Slaysian Royale. Ironically, and I mentioned this on the episode. An episode where a guy or a drag queen goes on a crazy rant.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I honestly, this is going to sound really silly, but I really do think part of it has to do with the state of the world. I think everybody I know is a little on edge because of the way things are right now, Nathan.
Yeah, I see that. Are you on edge?
No, because you know what I do? This is my coping mechanism. I don't read the news. I don't focus on things. And I just go like, what's happening in my world? Actually, I had a very philosophical, deep talk with Mercedes about this because she was afraid people are doing this, which is like just shrinking ourselves to just what's in our immediate sphere of experience, you know? And that is a dangerous thing. But that's kind of what I have to do to stay sane.
Isn't that sort of what Laurie was saying she does as well? She was like, I don't care. She's like, unless it's like, she's like, I don't have enough room to care for other people right now.
You know, I will say it's in the same ballpark. I would say that mine's is a little bit nicer and empathetic. You know, mine is more like, for me to preserve my own sanity, I just have to really focus on my loved ones and my immediate sphere. You know, my immediate sphere of experience. She frames it as very like, everyone can go fuck themselves.
Well, that's her worldview for sure.
Like, it's very like, fuck you, you voted for Trump.
Yeah,
and there is an
that's
element
the
that I do
baseline.
feel for that. But like, I do love watching these fuck around and find out videos. Where it's like a farmer going like, I can't believe the liberals say they care. And now look at what's happening to me and you don't care. And I'm like, yeah, no, we don't.
Yeah, I've been enjoying those Starbucks videos where they're trying to get them to say like that name.
Oh, wait, is that real?
Starbucks.
I've
seen a couple.
I've seen a sketch about it, but I thought it was a fake sketch.
Well, yeah, and the Starbucks worker was like, I'm not going to read that out because it's political. And they're like, wait, what? And then they're like, well, I don't want the drink then. And then they just walk out.
Oh, I've seen bits about it where they put with the Starbucks person will just say Charlie.
Yeah.
Just go Charlie, and the person gets mad and says like, no, say the whole thing. Like,
They get mad.
no.
And the one I saw, they were like, no, I can't do that.
Yeah.
And they got mad and walked out.
Yeah, it's crazy. Anything else, Nathan? Are we missing anything?
No, and so we have no Drag Race drama. Is that right?
There's some, but
Kennedy didn't throw a shoe?
It's either an extent. Let me tell you what the headlines are, but none of them are. I didn't pull anything. I didn't think any of them were worthy of discussion.
I mean, this Lexi Love thing still seems to be happening.
Yeah, but I'm just
it's
like,
still going on.
I don't care. We did the story once. Lexi Love. A question about a global all-stars fight that I forgot happened, right?
What was it?
Yeah, it was someone asking like, so did we ever find out what happened between Nelenia, Queen Kong, and Alyssa Edwards? I'm like, what are they talking about? I go, oh yeah, there was that weird fight, you know?
But like, what do you think it was about? I mean, like with Queen Kong, it could be anything. I don't think Queen Kong needs an excuse to fight.
I remember she went on a big thing. I don't care.
I'm just trying to goad you into doing your Queen Kong rant. Impression.
No, it's funny that you say that because when I was reading the story in my head, I was reading part of it in her voice.
Yeah.
And I didn't do it out loud, but in my voice, I did it.
Could you do that now for us?
Yeah,
just read out a little bit
I'm
of
gonna
it.
do it now that I have a mixer. I'm gonna do a version of it right here. Let's see how this sounds.
Listen, Nelenia. Don't be such a fucking, was she from Spain? Where was she from?
Like Italy?
Oh, Italy. I don't remember what she was mad about.
I don't know. I don't
I know
know,
you
but
can
it would have been
adjust this
something.
voice. Let me see here. Let me see.
I think you did the voice better on your own.
No, but I think I can adjust it. Hold on.
Okay.
Let's see here. I don't really know how to do that. Let me see what I can do here. A rumor mill. Leave this one. How's this? Oh yeah.
It's still not as good as just your regular self.
No, I don't want it to be. Yeah. Oh, this has to
that's
do
pretty
with the
good.
echo. Oh, that's
pretty
why.
good.
It's the reverb. Okay, let's see what this is here.
I feel like I'm talking to King Kong right now.
Megaphone. No.
Uh-oh. Oh, this. Oh, what is this? Hello?
Hello. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're back. And but I want to change the levels.
I don't care that much. All right. You're talking about when I go like, listen here. I don't know about this millennia. But I don't remember what she was mad about. What was she mad about?
It would be something to do with Nilenia not taking drag seriously, but she's taking it seriously because her family gave up their work or whatever to put her through drag school.
But that's the thing is I don't remember. I don't care. I don't care about this Queen Kong. You know? I don't care about her.
I care about her. I'm going to go to Starbucks and order a drink in her name.
Exactly. You want to tell you? I care more about that person. I'm not even being funny. I'm not being hyperbolic. I am telling you right now, I care more about that person than I do about Queen Kong. Queen Kong is up there with one of my least favorite queens.
Okay, let's do a top five. Top five least favorite queens. I'm just trying to spice this up for the listeners. What are they, Joe?
I might forget some people. So Queen Kong
Your Mount
is up
Rushmore
there.
of hate.
Queen Kong is up there.
Soju?
Believe it or not, no, because she wasn't on long enough.
Okay.
Candy Muse.
Okay.
Deja Sky.
Of course.
Oh, Naisha Lopez.
All right.
And Tyra Sanchez.
And Queen Kong, yeah.
And Queen Kong, yeah. What about you?
I think you missed Ginger Minj. I hate her.
Okay.
Lucy LaDuca.
right.
Hate. And I don't know if I feel that passionately about anyone else.
Oh yeah, because then you missed the whole the whole Jan clan.
See, I never hated Jan.
Yeah, they wouldn't be in my most. You know what's funny is I'm sure. You know, I don't think people like me as much as they used to. I always say, "Oh, someone's going to correct me and tell me who it is." I think I've alienated all the people who used to remember that shit.
Yeah, they're all off.
They're all gone.
Off the Discord now.
They all left. I'm like, we can't take it with this guy anymore. He's such an a-hole. I think Evan's next.
What, Evan Markson?
Yeah, Evan Markson's next. I think.
Is he going to quiet quit?
I think he's going to quiet quit. Yeah.
I will say my favorite thing about the Slaysian Royale recaps is when he does his little looks segment.
Why?
And then it just cuts to you and Laurie just like being like, okay, moving on. And just like not an acknowledgement at all.
Well, because we don't hear it.
But I think even if you did hear it, you wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah. So you know what's so funny is, God, there are so many outtakes because we recorded that episode 3 times, and what you guys heard is a Frankenstein version of those 3 recordings. Okay, that episode really, like, literally, I almost quit podcasting.
No,
not really, but like it really like was giving me a panic attack. Right, like I was getting so frustrated, and I was having meltdowns on air, off the air. But there are some. You know what? I'm gonna play one right now. I'm gonna play one. I sent this to
one of your meltdowns.
Well, not a meltdown, but where I was really cunty to Evan. Like all the times I was cunty to him, I took them out.
Okay.
Mostly because I love how because I wasn't fair, but I'm going to play them right now.
And now he's going to quit.
Yeah, now he's going to quit. But I'm saying, like, here's what I'm going to say right now is I apologize. Okay, and now I'm going to apologize to him. I'll apologize to him. Okay, I'm going to play. I sent these to Aiden. Okay, but I'll just play them right here in the room. This will be and we'll close on this. Right here are 2 clips of me being a total asshole to Evan. Okay, they're very short. They're not long. Okay, so here we go. First clip. Okay, here's the first clip. I took it out of the show.
Much to do. I think that she did the best of making it into a full drag look. Mm-hmm. I liked the little side fan that she had.
The end?
Yeah. Did you have any thoughts on the looks?
No, I never have thoughts on the looks. Never have thoughts on looks. Diego, can you make a note here to put an ending on the runway? Okay. Okay, there's one.
Well, that's not... I mean, you do never have thoughts on the looks.
Yeah, but you would think he would know that.
But I feel like he's being nice.
Morgan's box. Okay, go ahead.
Are we going to talk about the workroom and the walkthroughs?
No, we're just going to skip that. We're not going to talk about these ever.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we'll talk about when we get to it. Are we going to talk about the workroom and the table visits, Nathan? No, we're just going to skip them. This week, I decided for the first time in Drag Race Recap history, we're not going to talk about anything that happened in the workroom or the table visits.
Oh my God. You're such a cunt.
And those were just the ones I took out. In other words, that I kept. There are other ones that I literally it's bad. They're ones that I didn't even want people to. I didn't even want Aiden to hear. These are the ones I thought were kind of funny.
Well.
Yeah. Anyway, all right, guys. Well,
shame on you all for not sending in voice memos.
For those of you that are just sitting on your voicemails, not sending in voicemails, this is what happens.
It's your fault.
It's your fault. I'm treating you like I treated Evan Markson.
Justice for Evan.
I'm sure he'll think it's funny, don't you think?
Oh yeah.
What do you think, Nathan? Have I ever treated you like that?
Well, I mean, you do make fun of me every single time about the birds. I mean, that's...
Yeah, and I did get mad when you told that story about the birds, right? Didn't I?
I'm sure you did, yeah.
Have I gotten mad at you before?
Oh, well, there was Las Culturistas Gate. Well, yeah.
I don't remember that.
Oh, good.
I really don't.
Okay, great. Let's not redo it then.
Have you ever gotten mad at me?
No.
Yeah, because you're pretty cool. That's why you're boyfriend material.
I'm boyfriend material. Yeah. I'm easy, breezy.
Yeah. This Argyle doesn't know what he lost.
Yeah.
I feel you guys are gonna get back together. I don't feel this is permanent.
Well, we'll see.
Have you guys shared anything? Like, is he dating somebody or anything?
I haven't even asked, but I don't think so.
Because he's so old, no one would date him?
Oh, right. Well, I think...
I can say it because I think he's still...
Are you guys the same
he's still
age?
younger than I am, right?
Right,
How old is he?
45?
He's younger than I am.
44?
I don't know.
44.
Oh, now he's older than me.
All right.
It's a fantasy world I live in. All right. Sorry, Evan Markson. Oh, I saw this movie Twinless. I got to tell you guys something. I text John Paul and I said, this is my review. Queer Evan Hansen.
Very funny.
Have you seen this Twinless?
No, but I've heard you talk about it on This Joe Potence. And I think you made that joke.
That was a good joke.
Proud of it.
Monday Sidekick, the AI agent that knows you and your business, thinks ahead and takes action. Ask it anything. Seriously. Monday Sidekick, AI you'll love to use. Start a free trial today on Monday.com.